Hi everybody, today we're going to be focusing on how to add media, change the utilities, and alter the pages in the iPad application called Notability. Let's go ahead and get started. Upon entering Notability, you're going to go ahead and for this practice one, we're going to hit the Add a Note button, which is the rectangle with the pencil. Don't worry about the title for right now, we're just going to be focusing on the media, utilities, and pages feature. On the upper right-hand corner in respective order, you have the plus sign, the wrench, and the pages button, which add media, change the utilities, and alter the pages. Let's start off with adding media by pressing the plus button. The first option you have is to add photos. All the photos come from your iPad's library, and you can go ahead and select albums, the album you have your photo in, if you have that. Or you can go to all photos and select the ones that you want. In this case, I'll add one of my dog Jasper. To alter the photo from within that note, you'll notice that there are 4 circles at each of the corners. You can move the picture with your finger and drag one of those blue circles down and to the right or to the left, whatever it is, until it works best for you. Okay. When you want it to stay in place, just tap outside the box. Okay. I'm going to add a new page so I can keep going. The next media feature you have is to take a photo. This opens your iPad's camera and you can go ahead and snap away with whatever it is that you wish to do. It's going to ask you, do you want to retake the photo, which is at the bottom left-hand corner, or do you want to use this photo, which is at the bottom right? I'm going to go ahead and use this one because I think it's pretty awesome looking in my opinion. Once again, it'll pop onto your Notability note. You can drag and make it larger, however you like, and we'll continue on. I'll add a page, excuse me, and keep going. All right, next for media, we have a figure, and this gives you the option of creating different shapes, figures, drawings, etc. with Notability. If you click on the first squiggly line, you're going to see that you have many drop-down options. You can draw squiggly lines, straight lines, squares, circles, polygram shapes, etc., etc., etc. I highly recommend that you just kind of mess around with whatever it is that you do. If you mess up, press the back arrow that's underneath the clock and that'll erase whatever it is that you have. So for example, I want to draw a circle. If I want to change the attributes of it, I can click on the icon that's to the right of the circle, and it's going to allow you to change the fill. If I want to make it all red, then I'm going to click change the fill color to red, or blue, or black, or whatever it is going to be. The stroke is going to be the outside. It's going to be the perimeter. If I want to change it to blue, or purple in this case, you can go ahead and select that. It gives you a little preview of what your image is going to look like right above the window that's currently pulled up. In this case, it's going to be a blue filled rectangle, or circle, I'm sorry, with a purple perimeter. To add that onto my note, I'm just going to drag my finger and it's going to fill in that circle, or fill in the space right there. Okay, so those are different features. Highly recommend just playing around with it, getting used to those attributes. The next feature that you have is the width of your, what did I say? I'm sorry. It's the width of like your pen or the perimeter, whatever it is. You can move this up and down. It's going to make it thicker or wider, whatever you so desire. So I'm going to do it super wide so you can see that when I draw my picture, notice the perimeter is much larger than my original image. The last feature that they have in this is the cropping feature. If you wish to focus primarily on one image, you're going to select the last one, which looks like a square, or it's an upside down L and an L. You'll get some different circles, and you can go ahead and crop to whatever you want. If you like that, you're going to click outside your box, and then that's going to press done. I'm sorry. That's going to crop your image. Okay. Moving forward, another media feature that you can do is add a web clip. To do this, you're going to pull a web clip from YouTube, from the internet, etc., and you're going to put it inside the address bar. And after doing that, it will insert the video of your choice into Notability. So let's go ahead and try to do that. I have one pulled up right now. This is another video I have on how to edit Vim images on iPhotos. So I'm going to long press on my address bar. I'm going to select all and copy, swipe back with 4 fingers to Notability, long press in the address bar, Come on, there it is. Paste it in there, press go, and press done, and it should add it in there right away so that automatically you're going to have a quick link to whatever video that you want for your notes. Okay? All right, let's go ahead and add another page. Another feature that we have, excuse me. There it is. There one. All right, anyways, another feature that we have is, sorry about that, are stickies. And these are just kind of little things that you can add onto your pages that look like Post-its. So if you want to, hey, remember to be happy. If you need a reminder for that, you can just add those notes in there. It's just an add a little feature just to kind of make it look a little nice. They have a lot of other fun stuff in there, lines and grids, etc., which are pretty cool. Moving forward, so we're going to go into page number 4 for me. Moving over to the right of the plus sign is the wrench. Now the wrench is your utilities option. This is going to allow you to change what the note looks like. So let's go ahead and select paper for right now, and you'll see that you have a lot of different options. If you are working in math and you want all of your kids to use kind of like the grids, go ahead and select whatever one you feel is best for your situation. I'll choose the largest one. You notice that the entire background of your notes page is going to turn into that grid-like paper. You can continue to write on this paper however much you want, and those lines will not go away. You can clear your page, you can erase things, etc., and those will not go away. So that's kind of how you set your background of this. Is you go to your wrench, you select paper, your options, and then you select whatever background you want to have just shown up. Notice that right now I have a combination of the two. That's because I have a grid selected as well as a colored background. So if you want to have just a plain Jane background, you're going to have white and white on the left and right side. If you like yellow paper with some grids, then you're going to select those two as well. So that's how you can kind of set up your backgrounds. Other options that you have is within your info. This is something you may not need to change, but it's more or less like your when it was created, the dates, just for organizational purposes. You might need to know this. Also, you have within here is help. If you have a question, you can always check out those help options. Type in some keywords and what you're looking for, and most often they'll direct you to what you need. The last one that we have is our Pages button. And our Pages button gives us the opportunity to add pages in between what we've already done. So for example, between pages 1 and 2, let's pretend I wanted to add a picture of my dog Porter. So what I would do is I'd hit the blue plus button, and that's going to say, hey, do you want to add a page above or a page below? Let's add a page above because that's going to be fitting for this situation. And there it is right there. Now I can go ahead and add a picture of my dog Porter. There he is. He's a big grump, but I love him. And then that's that. You can also go ahead and adjust the pages if you wish to do so. To do so, what you would do is, let me get back to that one actually. You can also delete pages, and to delete ones or to clear a page, you're going to press the circle with the red the red circle with the X. It's going to say, do you want to delete the page? Do you want to clear the page? Here's what happens if you clear the page. You clear the page, the picture goes away, but the background stays. If you delete the page, the entire page goes adios. Okay. If you want to undo, just press the backwards arrow, and that's going to undo whatever mistake you just made by accident. Okay. Let's see what else. I feel like there's something else I'm missing. Oh yes, if you're looking to move a page, sorry, that's what I was forgetting. If you're looking to move a page, go to the Pages icon, which is the last one that looks like 2 pages, and then long press on one of your images, and you'll see that it's now highlighted in blue. After you've done that, you can move that image up or down, depending on where you want to go. So I had Porter first. Jasper came second, so maybe I reordered it just like that. That's something you can do for this. So anyways, we're at our time limit right now of 10 minutes. So if you have any questions with how to alter your media in Notability, you can go ahead and shoot an email out to me or shoot a message. And I hope that this little tutorial on Notability was helpful. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, have a great night.